Live from London and streaming around the world, everything you'll see tonight is completely improvised. This is Mischief Movie Night In. Please welcome your host, Oscar!
Yeah! Hello! 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 Oh, wow! We are back! Welcome to Mischief Movie Night In. It feels like we were only here at midnight not long ago, but back here we are. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so excited to either be part of your pre-match build-up or to be part of your hiding away from football because you can't stand it. I want to start the show by saying it's coming home though, right? It's coming home! Welcome to Mischief Movie Night In. We are streaming live, which someone said it's not coming home, but we're ignoring them. Welcome to Mischief Movie Night. We are streaming live all around the globe, where everything you hear and see tonight is completely improvised. So without any further ado, please welcome our amazing house band. It's Ed and Ashani. There they are. And let's give some love to our amazing camera team and live editing team. And, of course, our Mischief improvised cast for the evening! Wow, yes. Who are obviously joined by an amazing studio audience. There they are! Oh, yes. So exciting. So exciting. Welcome to Mischief Movie Night In. My name is Oscar, and here in my home cinema, I have every single film that has ever been made. In fact, I have every film you could ever possibly imagine. And tonight, / this afternoon, this is a strange time for a show, but tonight we are going to watch one film from my infinite collection of movies. But which one we watch is entirely down to all of you. So very soon, I'm going to come to you for ideas about what we're going to see. And that moment is now by speaking to our live, amazing Zoom audience. There they are. And we're going to start by speaking to Amy Drinkwater. Amy Drinkwater. Hello, Amy. Can you hear me?
Oh, hello. I can.
Might you watch the football after this, do you think?
No, I think I'm going to miss it.
Is he coming home?
Oh, of course it is.
Yes, it's coming home. The weird little Gareth Southgate. That was pretty disturbing. Anyway, right. Amy, what genre of film would you like to see today?
I would like to see some action adventure, some rom-com, you know, a little bit of everything. I'm a bit of a movie geek myself.
That's not how this works. You don't just say a bit of everything. It's not a buffet.
I know.
No, okay, no, fine.
Know. So
no, fine.
Let's go for something a little bit. Let's go for a crime drama.
So neither of the two that you were saying. A crime drama. A crime.
You know, just to throw it out there.
No, fine. A crime drama. You also said a rom-com, so let's put that in there as well, because that's all fun.
Yeah.
So we've got crime drama
Yeah,
or a
let's do
rom-com. Brilliant. Thank you so much. We've got 2 suggestions from Amy. That's brilliant. Now I'm going to speak to Rebecca and Shira, who are in New York, I believe. Hello.
Yes, hi.
And you guys are in Manhattan, right?
Yes, we are.
That's very cool. And what genre of film would you like to see?
Ooh. Soap opera.
Soap opera. Wow, yeah. A soap opera. Fantastic. Okay, brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Next, we're going to speak to Lauren and Jim. Lauren and Jim, can you hear me? Where are you? Hello, and Jim, it's your birthday, right?
Yes, it is.
Happy birthday, Jim!
Thank you.
What genre of film would you like to see?
A detective noir.
A detective noir, very similar to crime, but okay, yeah. A detective noir film. Brilliant, fantastic. We've got 4 amazing genres of film. So we're going to throw this open now to the democratic process and have an online Zoom poll with 4 suggestions instead of 3. So if you want to see a crime drama, I want you to vote for option A. If you want to see a rom-com, then I want you to vote for option B. If you want to see a soap opera, I want you to vote for option C. And if you want a detective noir, I want you to vote for option D. So one more time, that's detective, option D, soap opera, option C, rom-com, option B, or crime drama, option A. Get your fingers ready, let the voting commence. Only 3 suggestions allowed. It's a crime drama. It's a crime drama. I'm kind of glad because that means detective and noir can still kind of be thrown in there a bit because it wasn't even represented in the end, obviously due to like the technical constraints. So I've now learned we can only have 3 things on that. So there we go. So this is a crime drama. So what I need now is I'm going to speak to the Sanders family. The Sanders family, are you there? Are you there, the Sanders family? Yeah, there they are. Hello. What location? Where is this film set? This crime drama?
How about an old abandoned funfair?
An old abandoned. Oh, that's the kind of stuff that good Scooby-Doo episodes are made of.
Exactly.
An abandoned funfair, brilliant. And it's your birthday as well, isn't it, Papa Sanders?
Get me today, yeah.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, thank you.
Abandoned funfair, brilliant. And what I need now, thank you so much. And what I need now from our live audience is a title for this film. So crime drama and an abandoned funfair. What is this film called?
If it wasn't for those pesky kids.
If it wasn't for those pesky kids. Yes. Brilliant. And you won't believe it. But if it wasn't for those pesky kids, is in my DVD player, all ready to watch. I can't wait to see this film. Now, of course, it's not just the people in the studio and the people on Zoom who are giving ideas about what we're going to do this afternoon. There's also people all around the world right now using social media to send ideas about what awards our movie might have won and ideas for characters who we might see in this movie. So I'm going to go to the amazing, the wondrous Nancy and Charlie in green screen, social media, whatever we've called it today. Hello, guys.
John, I really feel like you pushed that out, and I don't.
Wondrous.
I've done that better. I've done that bit better, but that's okay.
Hello.
It's a periphery now.
Hello and welcome to Social Media Periphery. We're going to get your suggestions from all the social medias, so we're going to start off with Twitter. Hello, Twitter. Lovely character and dependable.
I like that one. Character who speaks auctioneer.
Sorry, this is where we just sort of read
Award for the most complicated description of an object without naming it.
Very good.
Very
good. That'll be really useful.
And fun.
Great. So we're going to go to
Facebook, please. 3 lions called Tom, Richard, and Harry.
This is where we read.
Award for the most spectacular changing of a light bulb.
Love that. I love that.
Is it that? I like that.
Well, I mean, what do we like? Let's have a whoop, right?
Award for the most
spectacular changing of a light bulb or aggressive rendition of head, shoulders, knees and toes. First one?
No, it got a laugh. The second one.
Right, great.
Second
one, aggressive rendition of head, shoulders, knees and toes.
Yeah.
And Instagram. Please,
thank you.
Sorry, you have to say please to the computers. Worst time dance party probably will happen.
What for
creepiest whisper?
Rap battle. Vivacious entrance,
yes,
please.
That one seems like
most
it might
vivacious
be
entrance.
Harry Kershaw. That's all of it. This is back to you, mate.
Yeah. Amazing. Thank you for your suggestions.
Sorry.
That was the creepy whisper. I was just giving an extra one. Brilliant. Right, we have some brilliant stuff. I cannot wait to see if it wasn't for those pesky kids. It is an absolutely brilliant crime drama. And it begins with 2 detectives who've worked together for years and years and years. And in their heyday, they were seen as the greatest duo since Starsky and Hutch. They were fantastic, but the years have faded and they've been given less and less kind of important jobs in the community. As they've kind of, as they've maybe, according to some, lost their touch. It begins in their office, which is just by the old abandoned Funfair. Everyone all around the world, everyone in the studio audience, make some noise for the one, the only. If it wasn't for those pesky kids. Play!
Got your coffee right here for you. Now, you always have it.
Oh, Thanks, Harry. I see you never make one yourself. It's good of you to make me one.
Well, you know, I don't drink coffee. I always drink water.
You don't drink anything but water.
That's right. You got to stay hydrated. That's what I'm always saying.
Well, me, I can't get anywhere without my 5 coffees in the morning.
That's right. You drink a lot of caffeine.
Well, it was those days, those heady days. You know, when we were speeding down highways, taking down bad guys, throwing away the key.
That's right. The key to the city.
We threw that away. So it was open to everyone. Those were the days.
Those seem far away now.
Mom, I'm done with the filing in the basement. Can I go now? I don't want to help anymore. I want to go on spring break like everyone else.
Shirley, there is so much more to life than just spring break.
No, there literally isn't.
All you want to do is just have fun and throw beach balls around and talk to boys.
I'm 13.
Yeah. You're 13?
Yeah.
I knew that.
Pause! To say there are a lot of established relationships in this movie, they don't know very simple things about one another. She doesn't know her daughter's age, and neither of them knew that the other one didn't drink coffee, even though they've been working together all of their careers. Interesting start. Play.
Oh, God, Shirley, I'm sorry. You know my memory's going these days.
Shirley, you need to listen to your mother. Be more understanding.
Look, I'm here helping out for free, okay? Half my spring break's already gone, so just... I found something weird in the basement as well. It's a couple files. I don't know where to put them, so can I please go now?
Yes, but just, will you promise to be safe, Shirley?
So I can do whatever I want?
No.
Okay, bye!
Shirley!
Spring break!
Yeah!
Man, I can't seem
Pause. I just want to see, in the director's cut, you just got to see who that was. And what that exchange was. Here we go. This is the scene that never was. Play.
Spring break!
Woo! Pause. Hang on. So just as she happened to be leaving, he happened to be knocking on the door. As soon as they exchanged a greeting, they both went in separate directions. One back into the house, the other who knows where. Anyway, we go back to the main movie. Play.
Well, you know, we got to be careful. Ever since the accident, you know, we promised we'd take a step back from work and, you know, focus on making sure you're okay.
Harry, we're not given good jobs anymore because I can't remember things.
That's okay, you know, because I'm here to remind you, Molly, all right? Harry and Molly, in it to the end.
Oh, Harry, one thing I'll never forget. It's the first day I met you.
What, all those years ago at the Funfair?
Mm-hmm.
I remember it just like it was yesterday.
Funfair.
Step right up, one and all, get yourself a ticket for the 8-loop roller coaster. Do you have the stomach to go through 8 whole loops?
Yeah, but I don't have someone to go on the loop with.
Well, is there any customer here who would like to go on a trip?
Oh, well, I got just one ticket.
You got one ticket too?
Yeah.
Hop right in.
Okay.
You know, it's probably a bad idea to get in a roller coaster. I'm terrified of these
Welcome
things.
to the death coaster. I hope you're ready.
What?
Hey, what's your name?
Harry, what's yours?
Molly, grab my hand.
All right.
Free fall.
Yeah. And we go back to the main movie. Play.
And then we snogged like animals
Oh my
on
God.
that roller coaster.
They had to throw us out of the Funfair.
That was my first
Pause.
kiss.
I just want to show you a very quick clip in the director's cut of them being thrown out of the Funfair for snogging like animals. We don't see any of the snogging, obviously, because of, you know, the pandemic. Play.
I want the both of you to get out of my Funfair right this instant.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Monopoly.
Yes, Mr. Monopoly, who in a way an inconsistent man, because he really played matchmaker only moments ago. Anyway, we go back to the main movie. Play.
Well, that's the way old Mr. Monopoly works.
know.
He makes you fall in love and then he kicks you out.
And like everything. Even he's gone to the dogs.
Molly, Harry, I've got your duties for the afternoon. I'm afraid you've been downgraded from litter picking. It's just too much responsibility to give you.
Oh, come on. We didn't forget that much litter this time.
There were 3 cups left by the bandstand.
Well,
The local residents have been complaining. I'm sorry, you're just too forgetful and you're too distracted in your mid-age.
he's just looking after me, and he gets scared sometimes. I always used to be the one that held his hand, but sometimes I forget what a hand is.
That is truly very...
No, it's not Molly. It's a hand. It's your hand. It's your hand. It's okay. It's okay.
Pause! How old are they? Play?
I mean, Harry, you're in your mid-40s. Marley,
I had an accident. I hit my head.
yes. And now you think you're 102.
I'm not?
No, you're the same age as Harry.
It's all right. It's all right. We're fine. You know, we'll take our duties.
Which are?
Well, it's below litter picking, so it really is a very low responsibility job.
Feeding the ducks?
That's right.
Oh, we're feeding the
I'm
ducks?
afraid that is the bottom responsibility. There's only one below that, which is just sitting. I thought at least this way you'd have something to do. Look, we go way back.
Pause. I just want to show you in the director's cut. So this is a different character. This is someone who couldn't sit. This is someone who failed to sit. He's doing a good job at it so far. Play.
Spring break!
Back to the main movie. Back to the main movie. Yeah. Yeah, and then they agree to go off and feed the ducks, and then this scene ends, and then we go to the abandoned Funfair. Play.
We go way back. You used to be great detectives. I mean, no one caught more murderers and thieves than you guys. But you're clearly a shadow of your former selves.
That's the way it is now, we know.
We'll be fine, thank you. And next time, just send a letter. I don't want you to speak to my wife like that, all right?
I'm sorry. Look, don't mess up feeding the ducks. Otherwise, you'll be sitting, and then if you mess that up, the commissioner's going to have to let you go.
But we can't try sitting?
You can try sitting, but after that, there's
We
one
messed
more
that up
hurdle.
as well.
Look,
Pause! So the commissioner would keep them employed if their only job was to sit somewhere. I can't wait to meet the commissioner. Play.
the commissioner's really, really quite flexible, but if you can't sit, even he has a red line there.
It's okay. We'll feed the ducks, and I'm worried about Shirley anyway, so I don't think I could do much else. I just hope she hasn't gone to that fun fair, you know.
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on. She gave us something to read on the way. I can't remember what it was, but it'll be fun.
Take a look at that. I thought you said you got rid of this.
Oh, I probably forgot. Come on.
Hey, Shirley.
Hey, Barbara.
Hey, how are those adult human beings that conceived you?
Yeah, the ones with the strands on their head and the glossy, juicy balls in their face.
Exactly.
And
those ones.
Those rigid calcium deposits in their mouth.
What? Oh, I see. They're describing objects in a roundabout fashion. Yes, it's one of the. I wasn't the only one who didn't get it. That gentleman at the back is also as slow as me, so that's good. We'll go out later and we'll talk about how we don't understand things. Play.
Did you give one of them that piece of thing that was originally from trees
the
and then was
mashed up trees
yeah,
that
exactly
you mash up with water
with
and
the
then
ink on
squeeze
it
down. Yeah, I gave them that.
Oh my God!
Yeah, Barbara! I planted the seed, as it were.
The crime seed.
Yeah, because they gotta help us solve that unsolved crime. But here we are, in the place of the crime that was never solved.
I'm gonna sit in one of the waltzers.
Oh, Barbara, this is the creepiest thing. I mean, if we move, will it seem like it's moving even though it doesn't work anymore?
Yeah, I reckon.
Sure.
Oh my God, it does. Whoa.
Whoa. Barbara, you know something? You're my best friend.
Shirley, I think you're awesome.
You're my fearless best friend. I mean,
Yeah.
you just do anything. It's like I call you up and I'm like, yo, you want to go to an abandoned funfair? And you're like, hell yeah, I'll see you in 10 minutes. I mean, who else is like that?
Exactly. You say to me, you want to do a crime? And I instantly run out there and I do a crime.
Oh my God.
And I did a crime.
What?
Pause. Yeah, I'm really confused. Have they come out to solve a crime or to do a crime? Because I think one of them thinks they're solving a crime and the other is really intent on doing crime. I think both are great. We just need to pick a lane. Play.
Wait, you did the crime?
I did the crime.
I did the crime too.
You did, Shirley?
But I thought I was doing it. I didn't know you were doing it. So we did 2 crimes?
I love that
Awesome.
for us.
And then we
Then
planned
you
the
told your
crime scene.
parents to solve the crime
Yeah,
that
which
you
was
did?
a red herring. But, you know, maybe I actually pointed them in the right direction in the end. But that's okay. We can throw them off the scent by doing more crime.
Yeah, we can. I mean, we can burn this whole place down.
What? You're crazy. But you're amazing. I got a ton of gasoline in my car.
And I've got a lighter.
Pause! She's 13! Why has she got a car? Yeah, it's taken a twist. I thought this was about a 13-year-old who wanted to go on spring break, but this is a 13-year-old who owns a car who wants to burn down an entire funfair for no apparent reason. Play.
Any regrets?
Never.
No, me neither.
Let's go douse this place.
Yeah!
I love you, Barbara.
I love you, Shirley.
Best spring break ever!
I am the commissioner. Spring break. Now, the abandoned theme park. We need to do something with it.
Absolutely, sir. Well, here are the council's proposals. Number 1, turn it into a lawn.
A lawn?
Yes. In fact, that's the only proposal they have. really low on imagination.
Pause,
the
pause.
council.
I love the soundtrack to this scene because it immediately suggests deeply undynamic men. Play.
A lawn.
Yes, it's like a patch of grass, Commissioner. Have you not seen one?
I have seen a patch of grass.
That's called a lawn.
Okay.
Oh, I can tell from the silhouette through the frosted glass that this is Mr. Monopoly from the Funfair.
Mr. Monopoly, come in.
Hello, Commissioner. I came here to review the plans you had for my funfair.
Yes,
become a
we've
lawn.
just been looking through those. We're going to turn it into... Have you seen a patch of grass before?
Yes, I believe they call it a lawn.
That's what we were thinking.
We are all so on the same page.
It's a great idea, spring break. Now,
Pause! I just said, so the commissioner is the guy earlier who knocked on the door and ran off after saying spring break. I'm starting to see why he employs people simply for sitting. Play.
Oh, Mr. Commissioner, put on the news. It's awful. The funfair has been blown up.
what? Oh my God,
It's
goodness.
terrible. Look. Oh, I gotta go make sandwiches.
My funfair has been set ablaze.
Mr. Monopoly, we will find out who did this and we will do it fast.
Absolutely, it will be our top priority.
We only have 2 detectives left.
And they're feeding ducks.
We'll get them off the duck
Pause!
case.
Pause! Wait, hang on. If they'd already been demoted to litter picking, and they're the only 2 detectives they have left, who was doing the other detective work? Play?
Off the duck case and on to a real case.
Well, Jeffrey was doing all of the detective work until recently.
Absolutely, I'm very overstretched.
How can you let this happen?
Well, you see, I'm the only competent detective. The other 2, they've really gone off the rails.
Oh, those crazy kids. I remember when they were good at being detectives.
Would that happen to be Harry and Molly?
Of course.
They were fine detectives in my day. I remember them coming to ride the roller coaster. Boy, did they hit it off. Well, I want those two detectives to find out whoever set my funfair on blaze.
Well, luckily they're just in the pond over there. Come in. That's how I summon people. So,
where are they?
They're right here.
Harry, Molly, my funfair has become ablaze. We need to find out who done set it on fire.
The funfair's been set on fire?
Yes.
Oh my God! Our daughter, whatever her name is there.
Shirley?
Shirley went there.
Shirley!
Go there immediately. Spring break! Woo!
Well, we must make our way over to the funfair quickly.
Oh, all right, lead the way, Mr. Monopoly.
All right,
behind
this way.
Come on.
I'll solve all the other crimes.
Pause! Yes, and as that scene ends, leaving just a sole lonely duck standing in the middle of the room, we now go to the funfair, this amazing special effects scene, where our two culprits, our two criminals, are riding a roller coaster, watching the havoc they have created. Play.
I thought that we were getting in my car, but I guess.
Yeah, I love that you bring your steering wheel with you everywhere.
I go! It's getting real hot on my ass.
Me too. Embrace it. Embrace the ass hotness.
I think we need to get off though before we burn.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, if we think really hard, maybe it will stop.
Okay.
It worked.
Oh
Now we just need to climb down.
Okay, cool. Aren't we climbing down into a fire, though?
It's okay. We'll just jump. We can do it. I believe in you.
I believe in you, too.
Here goes. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
All right.
Straight into
my car.
Woo-hoo!
We did it.
You see that's what happens when you try to get too ambitious with the green screen work. You go from roller coaster to hot fire to car on fire to thanks for watching logo, when there's still half an hour left of the movie. So thank you for watching, but do continue to watch, because as you can see, there's some way still to go. But yeah, they're driving off now. And we learn a little bit more now about why they're doing this. Does Shirley hate her parents? What is going on? Play.
So Shirley, do you think this will finally make your parents face up to the fact that they need to start taking their lives seriously again?
Listen, he's not even my dad. He met my mom after.
What do you mean he met your mom after?
After I was born.
Oh, okay.
I really can't see over this wheel, man.
I know, it's such a big car.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm just so mad, you know?
I know, it's because we're 15. I mean, that's an age.
You're 15, but I'm hanging out with you because I'm 13 and you're cool, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But you know what I'm really mad at?
What?
Barb. My mom, she's forgetting about me. She's forgetting about all of the stuff that we used to do and all of the stuff that.
Watch where you're
I'm caught on the back wheel!
Okay, I'll shake you off!
No!
All right, that's try number 4.
He's still there! No, it's okay.
But no,
Listen,
but seriously,
I hear you.
But he's replacing all the memories. Because she remembers the stuff that just happened, but she doesn't remember the past. Like, she's always had her hands, and she forgets her hands. And she's always had me. She's forgetting about me, and it's just him now.
She won't forget about you now. I mean, when she finds out that you're the culprit, then she'll definitely take notice of you.
Pause. And why is Barbara doing all of this? Play.
And as for me, maybe I'll get adopted.
Barb.
Do you think that's unrealistic? You looked at me like it was crazy.
No, I'm really sorry. I just got that crazy look in my eye because we just set fire to a playground, a fairground. But, Barb, I think you're real swell, but just misunderstood.
Thank you. Well, I just want some adoptive parents to misunderstand me also.
Well, Barb, maybe if we make my mom see the error of her ways and she could adopt you and we could be sisters for real.
That would be the dream!
Oh, I love you, Barb.
I love you.
All right, we gotta go stash these gasoline cans and just stash all the lighters and all the evidence that we just did and hang them on this story for a little longer, am I right?
You're so right. You've never been righter.
I've never been righter. Best spring break ever!
Woo!
Pause, yeah, incredible. Now we cut to the Funfair, and all the fire is is all put out, and it's all kind of ashes, and our two detectives arrive, and they are totally out of their depth. They're panicked, to be honest. Play.
Shirley? Sure?
Oh my God.
Everything is burned down.
Oh, Mr. Monopoly, I'm so sorry.
This was the only thing I had left in the whole world. This is the only thing I had. People don't come here no more. I had to shut it down, and now it's done gone and burned.
It always puzzled me how no one came here no more. I mean, it was the most amazing place. It's where I met Harry. It's where I had my accident, but it's an incredible place, and yet it was all shut down.
This Funfair is where people used to come and fall in love.
People from all over the world, all over the nation used to come here to ride the rides, the 8-loop monster. Oh, that was our main attraction. They'd come far and ride, but one day they just stopped coming. I had to let all the staff go. It's not been the same since.
What I heard is the commissioner was gonna pave it over anyway.
He's gonna turn it into a lawn.
Well, lawns are all the thing now.
They are all the rage.
And now it's all gone burnt. You know, if we didn't have that accident all those years ago where that poor child got killed, maybe people would have come back.
We don't talk about that. That's the one case we never solved.
I know it's the one case you never solved. And because you never solved it, I lost my whole livelihood. So maybe you can make it up to me this time. Maybe you can find out who done burned my life's work to the ground.
We will. We promise we will. But we've got to find our daughter. She was here, and now she's not, and I'm so worried that something happened to her, Harry.
Wait. Isn't this her bracelet?
Yeah. I think once I might have given that to her, but I can't remember.
I think I remember you doing that. Yeah, I was there. Don't you remember? On her birthday.
Oh yeah. Oh no, do you think something's happened?
I don't know.
I think the fire started over by the spinning teacups and then worked its way over here. That's the most burnt part of the park.
Oh, well, let's go. Let's find it.
Of course. To the spinning teacups.
Here it is.
Welcome to my ride, the spinning teacup.
Pause, hang on. The place has burnt down. Play.
Just 2 spinning teacups.
It's still safe to go on. Oh, another death.
Oh.
And another walkout. Business is bad here at the Scorched Funfair. I tell you, life ain't fun, and it ain't fair either.
I mean, the Funfair closed down years ago.
Yes, but that doesn't stop a man like me from running rides.
Pause! This very much looks like a man who didn't go to bed till about 4 a.m. Because this character really comes out of nowhere. But yeah, there are some clues. What we've got now is we've got 25 minutes left of the movie, and we've got 2 concurrent mysteries that our team are solving. Obviously, the most current mystery of who burnt down the Funfair and where is Shirley and her friend, but also what happened with this crime in the past where a child died that ultimately shut the whole Funfair, and do they link? Play.
But I saw something.
What did you see, Barnaby? I hired Barnaby to look after the rides to help me. Barnaby, what did you see?
Last night, when I was just about to perform my head, shoulders, knees, and toes routine.
Oh, it's a wonderful routine. You should really see it.
The children hate it, and I love it.
It's quite impressive.
I feel as detectives we should have arrested this man a long
Yeah,
time
I
ago.
know, but
They always try.
Boss, I can't help but feel the head, shoulders, knees, and toes moment is going to be quite crowbarred in this afternoon. But it is going to be incredible. Play.
I don't remember how that goes.
Oh, Barnaby does it so well. Go on, Barnaby. Show them your head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
I can't imagine why children don't like it.
Shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. And eyes. And ears. And mouth. And nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Masterful as always, Barnaby.
Yes.
Boss! Definitely not what you should do in a pandemic, really. Just scream head, shoulders, knees, and toes into everyone's face. But that was very funny. Play.
I really hope I forget that, but somehow I think I won't.
You never will. You never will.
So who did you see?
I saw across the horizon 2 young girls by the waltzer, and one of them had a tank of gasoline.
A tank of gasoline?
Yes, and they ran off, shouting, best spring break ever.
Best spring break ever? What does that mean?
It sounds like Shirley. She's always saying that.
She's always saying that, even when it's not appropriate.
Are there any other children in the whole town who like spring break as well?
Yes, one more.
Well,
one more called
commissioner.
Barbara and the commissioner.
2 children who like spring break?
Well, the commissioner isn't a child. He's just strange.
So you think perhaps it was Shirley and the commissioner then?
No. You're obsessed with the commissioner. Why would you be thinking of the
I
commissioner?
am attracted to him.
Wait! There's that girl that's always hanging around the house.
Barbara, the orphan child.
That's right. The child that Shirley befriended.
Yes, I remember performing it to her only yesterday. The wheels on the bus go round and round and round. Yesterday.
Again, after we solve this, we must come back and arrest you.
I screamed so loudly her parents died. That's why she's an orphan.
Oh my God.
Oh, that is so wrong.
Life isn't fun and life isn't fair here at the Funfair.
You have a gift and a curse, sir.
Have I given you enough information?
Yes.
I feel you have.
Harry, we know who started the fire.
It was our daughter.
Your daughter started the fire that burned down my Funfair? You couldn't solve the case that closed the Funfair, and now your daughter done got and burned it down? When will I ever be rid of you?
I fear this is my fault. I've not been there for her. I'm a stepfather. She doesn't like me, so we need to go find her. We need to make this right.
We do, and we need to solve this other case, otherwise, Mr. Monopoly, I'm worried for his safety.
Mr. Monopoly, you're the reason we're happy. We promise we'll make things right again.
I hope so. Because I'm about this far away.
No, it's his hand.
Oh,
It's his hand. He has a hand. It's okay. It's all right.
Pause! I briefly thought we had a big clue there that was going to steer the story. But no, I forgot. She's terrified of hands. Yeah, they do find one more clue, and then this scene ends, and we go back. We go back now to a garage station. That's not what they're called, but where you get petrol. And the two girls are broken down. Play.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
I'm about this far away from ending it all.
No, Mr.
Oh, my
Monopoly.
God.
There's no need to do that. I'm sure these 2 fine detectives will certainly... But what's that? A tire track leading off in that direction.
Wait a minute. That's right. And by looking at the tread marks, I can tell. It's the late '92 blue Subaru that we got Shirley for her birthday when she was 11. Don't laugh at me, goddammit.
The driving laws in this state are very peculiar.
What?
It's a late 92 baby blue Subaru.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
It's a very specific car.
Pause. There was a brilliant ad for this car. I'm just going to put it on. It's just a song. It's just like a jingle. You'll absolutely love it. Play.
You know it's for you, the late 92 Subaru.
Baby blue. That's true.
Back to the main movie. Back to the main movie. Play.
We have to go find her.
We do. Well, we'll be back. We'll fix this. I promise.
All right. I trust you. But just one last time. You hear me? Come on, Barnaby. I need to go cry somewhere.
Good luck, detective.
Let's go.
Oh, damn it, Barb! God, this stupid car.
I know.
92 baby blue Subaru. I wanted a 4x4. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean,
And we shouldn't have
Shirley.
used so much gasoline on the rocket ride.
Well, that's what rocket rides demand, a lot of gasoline.
We really burned it though, didn't we?
We sure did. It was exciting. Listen, don't worry. We can get fixed up here. You know, I know a bit about mechanics. And
You do?
I sure
Can you
do.
explain some to me?
Yep,
Because I don't know
sure
anything.
Can. Basically, you've just got to get under the hood initially. And hey, let
Kick
me.
the wheel a bit and
Yep.
say, nah, it's broken.
Well, exactly.
Sure, I've seen guys do that all the time.
Yeah, that's right. And when you look at the engine here, you can see that on the right-hand side there's a dial. Now, the dialometer should be always to the left of the central fugic point. And if it's not, then you know you're in trouble.
Right.
And then you kick the tire again, and you're good.
So we are in trouble.
We're in trouble.
Right.
Listen, Shirley, maybe we should tell your parents. Maybe we should call
No.
them, text them. I'm sure they'll forgive you. Come on, we're stranded. What else are we gonna do?
We could walk. Oh, hey, Mom. How's the detective work going? You know Barb.
Hey, Barb. Do you want to come over for dinner tonight?
Yes, please, I would love to. Great.
You, however, do not need to return.
What? But dinner? Dinner?
No dinner for you.
What? What about Mittens? Can I have
No. Mittens is going to the pound.
Mittens is already in the pound.
Pause. A very quick clip of Mittens in the pound. Play.
I've changed! I have changed!
Pause. That man really needs to get some sleep quite soon. Play.
You have disappointed me, Shirley. You burnt down a funfair. You burnt down property. That is the crime number 52.
52's low, though.
No, it's not. There's only 54 crimes. 53, murder. 54,
What?
murder of more than one person.
What's number 1?
No, it's up. It goes that way. 54 is the worst.
Oh, so
No.
actually it's second.
Yeah, so
It's
that's why
very
it's so
high
bad.
importance,
Oh my
that's
God.
right.
It's so bad. I'm so disappointed in you, Shirley. I mean, it was so calculated. You came to see us. You handed me this file to distract me.
Yeah, we printed that out at school on the school computer and we photoshopped it.
Why would you do something like this, Shirley?
Shirley, why do you want to distress your mother? You know, after the accident, she can't remember things good. We're just trying to provide a good life for you.
You are. You think that you're providing a good life for me when all you do is ignore me at home? All you do is care for my mom and just leave me to care for myself? I'm 13. I drive a car. I mean, how responsible is that? Not at all.
I didn't realize you felt like this.
Can't even see over the bonnet.
God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you felt that way.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. You got everything you wish for, Barb. Why don't you all go home together and I'll just walk into the desert on my own.
Shirley, no, the desert's dangerous.
I'm walking!
God.
Hey, new mom. Hey, new dad.
Hey, Barb.
I invited you for dinner. I mean, you've taken it so far. But okay.
We'll talk over dinner, all right?
Okay, great.
Harry.
Mr. Monopoly, I must speak with you.
What is it, Commissioner? I'm trying to find the people who done gone burn down my fair.
I'm afraid, Mr. Monopoly, I have had to call this press conference to tell the people what is happening.
You ready?
Of course.
All right.
Today, on the 15th of September, 1995, the lease for Mr. Monopoly's Funfair has officially run out. The state now owns the theme park, and from now on, it will be sold and turned into this wonderful lawn.
Mr. Monopoly, what do you
Pause.
say to...
Yeah, we're pause. We're really gonna get to the grubby truth quite soon, because yeah, obviously the two girls have made a mistake, but I'm sure there is something not trustworthy about the commissioner. Play.
Mr. Monopoly, what do you say to the rumors that now you're going to go to jail?
I'm not going to jail at all. I have not done anything wrong.
I'll take that one if you don't mind, Ken. Mr. Monopoly will not be going to jail as long as he keeps his mouth shut. Now, to make you feel...
Pause! Hang on, it's unusual to blackmail someone during a press conference. Transparency and blackmail don't usually go hand in hand. But yeah, it seems, I don't quite know what he's doing. Play?
Commissioner, is that on record?
Yes, I have dropped the ball there. But don't worry, here's another park employee who will make you all feel better with a stunning rendition of head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Get ready, it's quite an act. And whilst he gets ready, I will just tell you about my childhood.
Commissioner, we had an agreement. You would let me have the Funfair, even after everything that's happened.
Is this also on record, sir?
Why do none of them get, if there are secrets, don't do them in front of a press group? Even if you're covering the microphone, they're still incredibly close to you. Play?
You promised. You better shut your mouth, or you will go to jail. Fine. I'll keep stum.
Sir, we have our own microphones.
Sir, can I quote you on keep stum?
Yeah.
If you don't be quiet, then what's gonna happen is you are gonna go to jail, sir.
We can hear with our ears.
Okay, I'll just go back up here. You wanna go to jail?
No.
Well, then I suggest you move to Kentucky and we never hear from you ever again, Mr. Monopoly. In the absence of the park employee, here he is. Have I missed my cue? Don't worry, I did lots of stalling, but now...
I love a stalled audience.
Hey! Someone needs the cat!
Harry! I'm sorry I brought you back to the Funfair, but I just had to. There's something that's been bugging me.
What?
This fire. It wasn't what brought about the Funfair being closed down and turned into a lawn. That was already happening.
No, that's right.
The fire instead, it brought down the structures. It brought down the disguise. There's something hiding here. There are clues.
What do you mean, in the ashes itself?
Yeah. Oh, you'd think when you did this, you'd have enough time to think of something. Okay.
It's too late.
Pause! Wow! She got nothing at all! She came on with such confidence! But no, there is something. Because obviously Mr. Monopoly has been wronged. It seems that he was part of something. But yeah, the Funfair closed down. And that was the beginning of all the troubles. And I'm sure the commissioner is involved. Play.
Mr. Monopoly, what are these?
These are the old controls. These are the old controls to the 8-loop monster.
Where the child died.
Child died.
But the child didn't die. Did it, Mr. Monopoly?
No.
The child very much grew up haunted and angry.
Child!
The child!
Pause! The child needs to get better at putting his costume on! The child isn't really playing any other characters, so why does he need to keep taking his costume off? Keep it on! Be ready, because otherwise the story will become even more confused! Play!
I'm sorry, the button is really hard to find.
You pretend to be old, but you're not that old. I remember you. You were the child on the roller coaster. That's why we couldn't solve who died and how they died.
Because they never died to begin with.
No, I faked my own death.
Step right up to the 8-loop monster. Shh. You all right to do this?
Yes.
All righty, here you go.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes.
No. Well, be careful. Well, watch out. Well, hold on. What's happening?
Yeah!
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? That's what happened.
But that doesn't explain why I did it.
No!
And that's the real mystery.
Because it's the commissioner. The commissioner has always wanted this plot of land.
That's true.
But he couldn't have it as long as someone was operating rides. That's why I've operated the teacups here for so many years without any customers.
That's true. We had an accident, but he survived. The bad press around the park, the commissioner wanted to close it, but if it was still operating, it wouldn't be closed. And now...
But if it's not closed, you have no income. You get none of the insurance money.
Nothing.
No more pension.
No more pension.
Nothing.
Nothing.
So you sold out. I understand why. But you did. You sold out the poor boy.
What?
It's gone. It's gonna be torn down and turned into a lawn just for that commissioner.
The commissioner will enter the room in 30 seconds.
Oh my God, I can feel his entrance. It's so, what's the word? It's
so extraordinary, extravagant.
Oh, this entrance goes on, and it's vivaciousness. Oh, look at that. That is the most vivacious thing.
This is so extraordinary. What was that?
Pause! I never knew that vivacious and humiliating meant the same thing. But yeah, it would seem the boy's death. I think we are just about clear with what happened. The boy faked his own death. Mr. Monopoly was in on it because they needed to keep the commissioner sweet, but all along the commissioner just wanted the place closed so that he could build a lawn. And unless the Funfair can open, which is unlikely now it's been burnt to the ground, it will be turned into a lawn, and there'll be no insurance money, no pension. All the Funfair people will be cast out. And as the child said, it's not always fair at the Funfair. Play.
Oh. Here you are. You dare to show your face. Now I know why we've been demoted over and over again. We were getting too close to the truth.
Hey, do you like $1.78 million?
I think that's mine. Don't you?
I think you'll find it's mine.
We had a contract.
Shirley.
Yes, we met several years ago at spring break.
When I was just 9.
I knew we should have let her go.
And you told me that you'd give me all the insurance money and all the money in your hand if I burned down this plot.
Have you heard of a lie?
I've heard of a lawn.
And have you also heard of a lie?
Of course, I've heard of a lie.
Well, that was one of those. So, I'm sorry, but this park is still very flammable. So, I'm just gonna light this match, pick up this gasoline, and I will go out these gates.
Mom!
Damn!
Quickly, get her out! We gotta get her out of the fire! Come on! Come on, quickly, get her out! Come on!
My God, she's burnt to ash.
It's not a very uplifting ending, is it? But yes, but the commissioner has run off. But it would seem that Shirley, although young, isn't as naive as you might think, and she does have a final hand to play. She did mention she had a contract. We're going to find out whether her mother is okay. I kind of hope she is. It's quite early on a Sunday to have a movie where somebody's burnt to ash at the end. Play.
Pat it down, pat it down. Come on, pat it down, everybody.
Mom? Are you all right?
Surely, I would expect more from a 13-year-old child.
No, but you don't understand. I was doing it for us. I was doing it for you. 1.8 million. We could have got out of here.
But surely, nothing's worth that.
It's an old, disused fairground. It's definitely worth that.
But it's our fairground.
It's where we met.
Oh, like sentimentally.
I was also living and working here.
It was also my livelihood.
Yeah, but those things don't matter to me. The only thing that matters to me is you. And you on a good day.
Oh, Shirley. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that we got caught up in ourselves and the love that we found. I'm sorry that we were always working on cases.
I thought that maybe if we could pay for some kind of treatment, we could get your memory back of all the times in my younger childhood that we're missing now.
Shirley, I'm so sorry that we've kept you out of that. We've just been trying to protect you.
Well, you shouldn't have been, because I'm smarter than all of you, because you know what? The thing that I gave you in the basement, that was the contract, and we left it here and it burned, and he thought that we don't have another one, but I always make copies. Barb?
That's right. And here it is. This is enough. This is enough to send him down, to bring the whole thing out into the open.
And we could share all the money between all of us and reopen the fairground, and it won't be a lawn.
What, do you think this will be enough money to open the fun fair?
Oh, I don't know, Harry. After all that's happened with the fun fair, I don't know if I can spend any more time around it.
Pause. We don't have any time for wistful old man acting. He needs to make a financial assessment of whether that will rebuild the fun fair. And then, of course, they need to try and catch the commissioner. And there's 3 minutes left. And I'm also aware that some people who are watching this will want this to end on time because of the match. Play.
Listen, you don't have to be scared anymore.
You're right, I'm not scared. This is the exact amount of money I need. Let's do it.
Right, we're gonna call a press conference. You know he can't resist one of those in one of his vivacious entrances.
A press conference?
A press conference?
I'm here.
There he is.
I would like need to organize the press conference. We just needed to talk about it. Such is the ego of the commissioner.
I'm afraid you're going away. No spring break for you.
No!
Best spring break ever.
And I reckon you would have got away with it too if it wasn't for those pesky kids. Come on, guys. You're going down for a long time, and we're gonna open a fun fair.
And Mom, one more thing, real quick. Can you adopt Barb?
Of course!
Oh, thank you,
Yeah,
Mom!
Barb, I feel like maybe I've not been the best stepdad, but
Yeah.
I can try and be better. And hopefully be a good foster dad, too.
Or adoptive dad.
Adoptive dad.
Adoptive
yeah.
Oh,
dad.
right,
We're
okay.
committing.
Not temporary,
We're committing.
Oh, we're committing now.
Yeah,
Great.
we're committing.
Can you adopt me too?
Well, why not?
Okay.
And when I get out of prison, I'll need somewhere to live.
The more the merrier.
Okay.
And Mr. Monopoly here, he doesn't have any accommodation.
Can I come stay at your house?
Well, surely we're going to be converting that basement. I hope you can understand.
That's fine.
Hands in.
Pause. Yeah, there's definitely time. There's definitely time. There's definitely time to end on an amazing, that's brilliant, on an amazing, uplifting song. Play.
Wow. I like these. I'm not afraid.
They're hands, Mom. Just hands.
Wow.
All
right.
Take the hammer and hit in the nail. That's the way you build a theme park.
Yeah, things are looking up. Let's start up the teacups.
I thought I'd never have a sister, but I found a sister in you.
And when we are together, there's nothing that we can't do.
We have arrived. We have arrived. Yes, we have arrived. We have arrived. We have arrived. Yes, we have arrived.
With you, I know there isn't a case that we can't solve. You make my heart soar, and I'm happy we're involved.
Now that the Funfair's back, I feel I've got my spark. We'll solve crimes together in both light and in both dark. We have arrived. We have arrived. Yes, we have arrived. We have arrived. We have arrived.
Let's turn some money and plenty of honey.
Yes,
We have arrived.
Thank you so much. Oh, what a fun afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us. If you've come to escape the football or if you've come to make this a pre-match tradition, thank you so much for joining. That was so much fun. We are here until the 1st of August. So we have 4 more shows. We have 4 more days of shows next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then the same again the week after that. So please do book your tickets. I also believe we still have a couple of Zoom passes left for next Friday as well. So if you're a keen bean, you can still get a couple of them as well if you want to join us and suggest some stuff. And this has been Mischief Movie Night In. You have been amazing. And let's, before we go, check on some of the live posters and artwork that have been made based on our show this afternoon. Let's have a look. Woo! Amazing! Wow! Amazing! Woo! Wow! Wow, loads of them! Whoa! Incredible! Whoa! Woo! Amazing! Wow, there's absolutely loads! Thank you so much. If it's wherever you are, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever it is, the time that you are. Let's hope it's coming home. Thanks so much for joining us. Bye-bye. It's coming home! It's coming home! Woo!